So, as many of you know, I like rant about a lot of things, and this is just something I want to rant about for a while, and it always bugs me. And I'm probably gonna come up with other points that will help this as I think more. But I didn't have that much time to really think before I made this video because I kind of need to make a video today. But anyways, it's about I hate teachers, and oh god, I hate teachers. They're like the worst. My first thing is they don't pick and choose the bad kids. You know, if you kind of understand what I'm saying, you'll be like the best little kid in your class, you know, because you don't want to like get a phone call home and have your mom get pissed at you and just ground you from like your life. But it's like, you know, like one kid just screws up and they're like, all right, well the whole class is punished, you know, we all go to boot camp now. That's just what I don't like about teachers. They're like that, and it's so annoying. There's like, okay, well, so Jimmy, he didn't really pay attention in class, so what we're gonna do is everybody gets an extra assignment, you know? And another thing that I hate with teachers so much is that, like, because I'm somewhat smart, I'm not like really smart, but I'm somewhat smart. Like, there's always things I like point out that teachers I've gotten wrong in like some lesson, or they just said something, and they will like continue to argue and fight with me about it. And I do the same because I want to, you know, prove my point. But like they never accept that they're wrong, and it's like an argument where they just simply don't accept. And this isn't just with teachers; it's for all adults. You know, like there's some decisions I made where like, you know, my parents are just like, you know, I don't think you're old enough to make that decision yet. I'm like, wow, that's fantastic. You know, maybe that's not gonna be a final decision, but I'm just gonna make that decision for now. Just saying, and it annoys me so goddamn much. Teachers and adults are like, just bother me so much. They never accept a wrong in an argument. They never do that. They're like, oh, I'm right. Yep, you're wrong just because you're younger than me. It's like, it's like segregation, but whatever. And one final thing is that, have you ever, you know, like had to rush out that assignment that like, you know, was like really hard and stuff, and you're like rushing it out that one night, and then you go to class the next day and like, oh god, thank god I did it. You know, you're talking to all your friends about if they did the assignment, like none of them said they did it, and the teacher says, well, because no one did it, we're just gonna give you extra days. Well, for the people who did do it, oh, good for you. Do I get extra credit or something? No, I don't give extra credit. Because, you know, teachers, dude, teachers. And it's like, they get one time like, oh, well, I'm just gonna flunk this assignment. You know, no one's gonna do this anyways. And, you know, teachers like, all right, kids, will turn it in. Like, no one has it. All right, well, you're all getting Fs. You know, I think a teacher just wants to wait until you just totally fall flat on your face. It's just, it's like the worst thing in the world. I just dislike teachers so much. And one thing that I really hate is that, like, so when I go to lunch, like, I kind of count these people as teachers, but whatever. Like, the lunch staff. This one staff said something really confusing today. So most of my friends would eat lunch, and I was like with a kind of a group of friends who weren't eating lunch, and I just had a sandwich in my pocket, so I was fine. And so like we were kind of just standing next to the hot lunch line. We weren't standing like in it. We were standing next to it. And the teacher's like, "Are you having hot lunch?" We're like, "No." All right, well then you can't come in after. I was like, "What? Wait, what?" And it just go inside, and we're just sitting outside, and we had come in like 3 minutes later. But it didn't make any sense. They're like, all right, well you just can't come in. I'm like, all right, well, whatever. We just came in like seriously like 2 minutes later. But yeah, and I don't feel like teachers ever give me arguments or anything like that. But probably just because I'm young and probably just I'm a little teenager, I have to bitch about everything that's around me. And one thing, a little off topic for in this video, I kind of want to change my name back to Viber TV. I don't know. And I also have an idea for an outro, which I can make pretty easy, probably about 1 hour. And I'm probably going to make it sometime. It'll be really funny. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for helping on the show. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment your feedback. I love reading guys' comments. If you make a comment, I promise I will read it. And I'll also, I should reply, but sometimes I don't reply. But that's fine. Anyways, thanks for watching. Goodbye.